Yes. Then first of all, as archive users for these presentations, I would like you to explain about the demand forecasting and how to use the JICAS radar. So the transport plannings, yes, transportation plannings is to determine the scale and operations of transport facilities, including the road, expressway, bridge, and railway, of course, including the BRT. Then this is to implement the so-called higher plan meaning the urban plan, city plan, some things. To support every economic activities, including the commuting, the school, business, and private activities, then the travel demands is generated. So the travel demand, and traffic demand is called as the so-called derived demand. Yes, and you can find that as of recently, the traffic is relatively smaller in these cities due to some the so-called political situations. So it means some economic activity is partly stopped. Then someone is work remotely. But in that cases, the economic activity is is affected in some contexts. So the traffic demand is also relatively decreased. Yes. Though then anyway, the demand forecasting requires to understand their various activities, including these more elemental four purposes. Yes. Then the traffic, as I said many times, the traffic has their own purpose. You come here for commutings, and your son or daughter going to the school. Then your husband or your mother going to the shop to buy something for their dinner or lunch. Yes, and of course, just to go to play with their friends, they have some purpose. So the traffic demand also will be forecasted by purpose. Yes. Then the forecasting methods, yes, they're mainly based on the so-called four-step estimation models methods, including the trip production, including the generation and attraction, and trip distributions, and modal choice model, and traffic assignment models. And in this project, I have showed this display many times, so that someone is already known. However, for some attendees, I will explain about what is these following steps. Yes, the trip generation and attraction models is trip is came from, what trip is go to. Yes, this is meaning, so for example, for the area with so many residences. Yes, they're from this area, then the trips going to their workplaces or trips to going to the schools will be generated. On the other hand, the CBD, like here, is there so many workplaces is be there. So there are many trip attractions is and for the commuting purpose is came to. So and other private or business purpose trips also attracted from this area. Yes, so as output of the trip generation model, the generation and the attraction by traffic zones will be developed. Then the following the trip and generation models is the trip generation, trip attractions is developed. The next is a go to the trip distribution models. Yes. From the for examples, the trips, how many trips is from CBD to other area, Ruiru, Kiambu, or Upper Hill, Westland, Eastland, is also can be extracted. Then, of course, this is up to how many trips is generated and attracted by zones. However, the trips between the zones is theoretically determined by some zonal impedance. Because, for example, there is some area and that's many long distance or physically divided by river or very long river, and there is no bridges. There is no trips can be expected. Of course, it can't be accessed. But if the bridge project is conducted, so the trip distance or travel times between the zone A to zone B is drastically improved. That there are so many trips can be expected. So the variables of the trip distribution models with some zonal impedance, including the distance or travel times, was sometimes so-called generalized cost. So it is a little bit too long. But anyway, the OD table by travel purpose will be developed. Then the third one is the modal choice models. How many percent is used the private modes and the public modes will be generated by this modal choice models. Of course, from the Pika to here, yes, so many private trips and public trips can be generated. When the BRT is developed, somehow the the modal choices between the private modes and public modes, including BRT, will be changed, of course. So the parameters among the travel modes, yes, how many minutes from Tika to CBD by public transport or private car is compared. And from the comparison of each modes and each OD pairs, the OD tables is developed by travel modes. Then the last steps is a traffic assignment. Yes, so the developed OD tables by modes are assigned for the existing or future networks. And the sectional traffic assignment volumes is developed as the output. Then from this result, yes, so some evaluation indicator, including the passenger kilometer or vehicle kilometers, is developed. Then, for example, the cases without BRT or without bridge expressway and cases with some projects are compared. Then these indicators is compared. Yes. Then this evaluated indicator is converted into some financial costs, including for example, the passenger hour. Travel passenger hour is compared. So with project cases, then the passenger hour is drastically improved. So that this amount of the passenger hour is converted to the travel time cost. So that this project have how much of the economic impact. So this project is effective. So this project is necessary for this country. But this is the logic for the discussions of the travel transport planning and the project. Then this is showing from the traffic zone, and the density is developed by as of 2023 and 2035 and 2045. This is the nighttime population density and daytime population densities. So it seems to be not so there are drastic changes. However, it is projected that the populations among some adjoining sub-centers is projected to be developed, increased more. And for the nighttime population also, then the similar tendencies can be seen. Then based on some traffic, this socioeconomic frameworks, yes, then the trip generation can be projected by zone. And in this figure, the trip generation by modes is developed. This figure shows some desired line between to show the traffic demands between the zone, the so-called large zone, CBD to TICA area or outer area. Then from this result, yes, according to the expansions of the so-called substantial urban area, then the traffic demand also will be expanded. This is called as the sprawling phenomenon, which is called in some urban planning or transport planning fields. Then there, of course, yes, to mitigate the overall traffic impact on the networks, then the methodology approach in terms of the urban plannings, yes, to promote to prevent the sprawlings and to propose so many so-called new urban area, which is relatively close to the CBD area and must be along the public transit corridors, including the BRT. So the unnecessary traffics also can be mitigated. So as a result, without the transport investments, some traffic impact can be mitigated. Anyway, it is very difficult to implement it. Also, very easy to say. But anyway, currently this is just assumptions of the traffic demand forecasting models. Okay. Then from these pages, I will introduce about the features and structures of the programs in JICA Strada. In this software called the JICA Strada, and the 12 to 18 softwares are included. So each different software is included. And actually, from version 3.5, previous versions, there are 18 programs. But in the latest version, version 4, the number of programs is decreased into 12. This is sometimes some software is integrated into one software. So it doesn't mean that the quality is not good for the latest versions. However, actually some so-called unpopular models is actually decreased, actually deleted. But anyway, this one is, as I said, it is a little bit complicated. So for the general transport planning, the software programs included in the version 4 are enough. Then there are 3 categories of the programs. So including the data processing steps and the traffic assignment steps and the evaluation steps. Yes, and then for each steps, transport survey and know the current conditions and the modeling process and the actual demand forecasting process and the evaluation process. These following software will be used. And however, to develop the baseline informations, some GIS software or data processing software are necessary to implement it. So it means that only by this Strada software, you can't conduct the demand forecasting completely. So the minimum necessary knowledge or technique or experience is necessary for such kind of softwares. So this is just a current assumption. Yes, then from these pages, I will explain about what kind of software is included in this software, JICA Strada. Yes, GIS converters is ArcView software, ArcView files with .chp shape files can be converted to some network or some zone image or transit and assignment result also will be converted to the GIS files from the Strada format databases. But it is a little bit difficult to understand from the without any information. So that I would like you to try by yourselves later. Then the network editor is the preparing the edit to prepare and edit the network and the develop the assignment parameter. So there, for example, from this result, how the traffic transport models, including the road and the railway, will be prepared. Then from this information, then the traffic volume as designed speed and the traffic capacity, of course, length, and some there, for example, this is for the one-way road or two-way road, and how much of the fee or toll will be included. Then in the parameter files, yes, then this one also will be explained later. However, how the traffic assignment will be developed is also by this network editor files. Then the disaggregated models, then this is to develop the modal split models. The databases, including the travel choices and each travel times and the travel cost is converted into the specific formats. And from this result, some disaggregated model, the so-called multinomial, including the multinomial logit models and the nested logit model. It is need to explain. However, it will be explained in the later session, later sessions of these programs. Then matrix manipulators is to check the OD tables and the zonal indicators and the number of trip generation, the attraction by zone will be developed by motorcycle, car, public transport, and freight. Then the desire line, which I showed previous stages, it also can be visualized in this matrix manipulator programs. Then yes, OD calibrators is but this is not so major programs. However, if you have some existing OD tables, and for example, this is current OD tables is 2023, and if you would like to develop the OD tables in 2028, you need to conduct some traffic count at some points. Then this traffic count result is converted into this observation trips OTP files, and you can then the traffic demands between at some selected area and the traffic volumes is compared. Then the automatically adjustment will be conducted. This is also now in this year this project we have conducted the person trip survey and the stated preference survey and some traffic counting survey. So I have never used this software program. However, if you want to develop the updates, the audit by yourselves, you may use this software. Then the next one is the traffic assignment programs. Then currently it's for the version 4, incremental traffic assignment and user equilibrium assignment and transit assignment is included as programs. Then this project, I applied this user equilibrium assignment because it is the most major one and the most logical one, it is called. But what is the characteristics of this assignment program also will be explained in the later sessions. Then highway reporter is yes, to the assignment result is visualized. So when you click this points, how many traffics is can be observed, also will be developed. Then the transit assignment result means that from this line, how many passenger volumes can be expected also will be visualized. Then how many transit passenger arrived board and transfer passengers can be observed at some bus stops or bus station or railway stations also can be visualized. So which area have some potential for some TOD development will be utilized for this software. This one also not used for this project. However, intersection analyzers also will be is included in these programs. So there are some traffic volumes by directions and by their movements is included in this section, in these programs. Then the characteristic analysis of the intersections will be conducted. The evaluation indicators are including the saturation ratio of the intersection and detention lengths, queue lengths observed by the direction also can be observed. Then the demand forecasting result also can be import this program. So there, yes, in the 2030 or 2035, that such the level of service of this intersection will be changed or not, also can be validated. Then, yes. So there, yes, that's all for my explanation. So there, I would like you to start to install Strada. Then